Hi guys, Paul here from PABrewNews. Today we're still listening to Immortals' Diabolic Full Moon Mysticism from 1992, from Norway of course, Osmos Productions. There's the cover art if you can see it. We just did a little bit of a Belgian take on something, so we're going to do with some more Belgians. Of course, Saisons, they come from Belgium. After I burp for half an hour, and the well pump turns on. This one doesn't. This one comes from Pennsylvania. The Victory Brewing Town in Downington, Pennsylvania to be exact. This is their Saison swing. It's something that I've been sitting on because I really don't like Saisons too much, but I should review it. See that? Bubbly. Ooh, actually, every time it bubbles, it shoots out smoke. Draconian beer laws. There's a single sticker. It's just a V. We've all seen it. Let's give it a go. All beer should be out of brown bottles. I just think I should say that. It's because I just think that's what should be. This isn't really a Saison, kind of a glass, really. But look at that. Nice, a little bit of cloudy. Nice amount of carbonation. Nice head. That's a nice Saison Vice head. Look at that. Now, I don't know what the base malts are for Saisons, if they're Belgian wheat malts, or maybe Belgian kind of two-row, or pale malts, or carousel. I don't really know what the base malts are, but they always have a nice cloudiness to them. I'm assuming they're basically, most Saisons are unfiltered and unpasteurized. This smells like a very nice Saison, but it has a lot of Pils quality because it has a lot of that really nice earthy, peppery hops to it. I am getting a little bit of that slight lemon peel, a lot of that cut grass. A little bit of that herbal, kind of a weed touch. Kind of just trimming the verge, that kind of smell. No, I almost get a little whiff if you take wild onion and you just start pulling wild onions out of the grass and you break the scallions, I guess you call it, the onion stem, you break that off. I get a little bit of that in there too. Let's give it a tasty. Cheers. Wow. That really finishes dry. Really dry. It finishes really dry. There's a slight sweetness. You do get a lot of earth, a lot of pepper. And it finishes with a slight residual, I want to say almost like a very light spice note of a pepper. I know they said about white pepper. I don't know if that's a different pepper strain or whatever kind of the taste is. It's slightly peppery, but not like full-on black pepper. It's got a little bit of a wheat quality, especially with the mouthfeel. It kind of plays around on your tongue a little bit before it goes down. I'm not really pulling too much out of this. It's almost like a very... I can say it's like a very good Pilsner with a wheat malt base in there to give you a little bit of that sedimentation just to linger around in your mouth just that much longer, but it still finishes extremely dry. There's not too much to talk about with this one. That being said, it's nice. Ale brewed with spices. Let's see. Swing! Oh yes, please let us explain what swing is. This is a lively jazz rhythm and vigorous sway. Change of view, even blah 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 blah. Embracing, they begin This Belgian-style ale enlivens any experience with spicy aromatic start, citrus snap, and a fresh finish. Swing into the spring with taste. This is a spring one? And it's on the shelves still? What the hell, guys? There is no swing in this spring, let me tell you what. No citrus notes to speak of that I'm getting. Definitely got a pepperiness. Definitely have that nice vice mouthfeel for a while, but it leaves you very clean with a nice peppery earth lay. The nose is extremely nice. Very Saison. That's it though. The nose is the king. If the nose matched, the aroma matched the nose, it would be much more of a dynamic Saison, and I would rate it much higher. Knowing what they're trying to do, knowing how old the bottle is, knowing this, knowing that, I'm still going to give it a 6. A solid 6, because it's definitely something. If you, like, it's October, and if you wanted to go to a picnic and drink something refreshing, dry, peppery, like a Pilsner, and I was there, I'd say, you know what, put down your usual, like, whoever makes a Pilsner, and why don't you pick up a 6-pack of this? I think you'll like it, because it's very barbecue-y. It's definitely barbecue. It's very hamburgers and hot dogs. Especially now, because a lot of the other aromas have died off. I think this would go really well with like a nice barbecued sausage meal with buddies in this cooler temperature, even with the cooler temperature around a fire, just drinking this. It's not bad. It really isn't. This reminds me a little bit of the whirlwind wheat they have. That, you know, it's just something that kind of beckons you to grill while you drink. That kind of thing. It's not like a Rauchbier or anything like that that accents the grilling with more grilling in your face. This is just something that's really relaxed and very clean. Anyway, 6 out of 10, because I know there's a lot of flaws with this beer, and I know this isn't exactly fresh. 6 out of 10 from Paul from PABrewNews with Saison Swing from Victory Brewing Company, Downington, Pennsylvania. Well, Immortal stopped, and I'm done. Cheers.